if it's the first time in Australia, which it is for us, I searched for 10 minutes for French fries on the menu. No, it's called a chip.
Welcome to Sydney, Australia. We're here at the Royal Botanic Garden today. We have some time to kill, so we're going to walk through the garden and slowly make our way up to the world famous, or at least Sydney famous, Opera House. Check out the bird drinking out of the fountain. Awesome. Anyway, obviously we've never been here. You're going to see this at the same time we see it. Slightly overcast. Actually, it's clearing up. It was overcast. We're clearing up. It's going to be a nice day. This is the end of winter for Sydney, so obviously we're wearing some jackets here. Nothing heavy though. Although this evening, when we get done with our Opera House tour, oh look, there's a greenhouse. When we get done with our Opera House tour, we're going to I'm gonna go buy me another jacket because we're going off into some crazy places tomorrow and beyond. So we're going up into the mountains. All right, guys, back to it. We just had to study a map, but it looks like everything kind of goes the same direction. And there's some nice signs up here. Let's see what they say. None of these say Opera House. Oh, there it is. So Opera House, kind of aiming that direction down through there. But if we cut, I think we can cut through the park as well. Let's go that way for a while. Yeah, everything in Sydney is so well done. This is kind of some of the things we said back when we were in Singapore, just how well done everything was. And we're right here. You can see the giant, massive buildings, and then right here in the middle is this beautiful park. And so we got a lot to film today, guys. There's a lot going on. We're going to do some things. We're going to attempt some things. Let me rephrase. We're going to attempt some stuff that may or may not happen. So I'm going to not keep the camera rolling because I want to save some battery for things that might be happening soon. Including, I've already given one away, which will be the Opera House tour. We took a tour just because we want to get inside and see more of it. Camellias?
Camellias.
Camellias.
Saw them in the other park too.
With bees. Nice. All right, we just walked in from the harbor side. And obviously, the Opera House in front of us. We have a tour coming up soon. We're not quite sure where to go or how to get in. That's why we showed up a little early so we can figure it out. But for now, we're gonna walk. I think we're gonna walk to the other side and get a closer look at the bridge. And we are gonna make some kind of an attempt to walk across that thing. It's really hard because it's as close as it looks. It's not anywhere near here. You gotta, in fact, it goes over to an island, I think. So we're gonna try to take a ferry to the island. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then we will see if we can walk it back. Now you can see people, there are people walking up it. There's tours where you can climb it. It's kind of a famous touristy thing to do. We've been here for a little while now, and all of the locals that we've met have all laughed when we said that, and they said don't do that. They said just go walk across it for free. You get almost the exact same view. And they said it's probably not going to be worth the money. It's pretty expensive to do it. I don't know where that goes. There's stairs going up there. Look at that, there's at least 2 groups up and another one heading up right now. That might be the right direction. I'll bring the map up here. We're kind of early, so what we're gonna do, I think that's called the 𝐜𝐴 over there. 𝐜𝐴 something. So we're gonna go over there later on, and we're gonna try to catch a ferry over to that island over there where that Ferris wheel is. Let me show you the Ferris wheel. Yeah, so there's a Ferris wheel going on. So I think we're gonna try to catch an island over there, and then there's some steps we can walk somewhere that takes us up on the bridge, and then we just walk back across the bridge, and then we get an Uber back to where we want to be. Oh, look, there's seating down here. Check this out. Oh my gosh, I didn't know this was down here. There's like 1,000 restaurants down here, Leslie. Look at this. This whole area is nothing but restaurants and seats. Wow. Okay, well, we won't have trouble getting something to eat. No, I'm gonna eat after the tour. My stomach's still a little wonky. Best to not poke the bear. You know what I mean?
All right, let me give you all a quick pro tip here and where this welcome center is. We could not find it on a sign anywhere, but I'll tell you where it is. It's pretty easy. And there's only really one way to get in here, one main way to get in here from the Botanic Gardens. So from the Botanic Garden side, just walk in, Opera House, don't go upstairs, don't go downstairs, don't do nothing. Walk straight across the parking lot or the walking area to the water, to the harbor. Look to your right, walk all the way to the end, far down as you can go, and then take that last set of stairs down and take an immediate U-turn left, and you're there. That's the welcome center. It's a little gift shop. That's where you get your tickets. That's where you meet your groups. For your tours, it's where you do everything. And that's where we are right now, eating chips and a drink. And another good tip for you, if this is the first time in Australia, which it is for us, I searched for 10 minutes for French fries on the menu. No, it's called a chip. So just look for chips and you'll find your French fries.
We're here at the Sydney Opera House today in Australia, and we're about to go on a guided tour. The tour costs us about $28 a person. That's the Harbour Bridge behind me, the harbour behind me, and I'm standing on the lower level of the Opera House right now. And this is where you queue up for your tickets over there, or your vouchers redeemed, which is what we did. And queuing up on these little poles, 1, 2, 3. Ours says English, and we're standing right here at the harbour side. Got about 10 minutes to go, and we're going to start our tour. Tour runs for about an hour, and then we got a few other things planned after that. All right, so I'm wearing a headset to his microphone. I'll do the best I can. So I'm hearing him in my head, and I'm going to try to talk to you. Our tour guide is fast. Very nice.
Put it on the bridge park.
Yeah.
Alright, so again, welcome everyone to the Sydney Opera House. Again, my name is Peter. I'll be your guide through today. Again, you can take photos up there. This will take you to the southern floor of the concert hall. So essentially, whenever you're coming to see a show, box office level, up the steps. Appreciate your permission. Again, for you, it's your journey to see a show as the show. We'll be going downstairs after, so don't worry. Lots of opportunities. Tell you the fabulous views. In the Sydney Opera House. That's seat 2,600. So there's around 2,000 people in front of the stage.
They're doing a sound check down there.
They love the work of Matisse, a designer called Marinetto, started to Australia, and that's what this magenta colour is.
Wow, that was loud.
How's everybody sharing up today? Just a deep breath. Yeah, let's have a deep breath. Let's have a look at this. Glass is in fact a root, it is low bearing, and so in other words, contractors literally hang on ropes.
There's a seal.
Shipping of the glass. That is the advantage of laminating.
Right there.
2 sheets of glass with plastic laminate, which makes it
He's on the steps, the bottom step. The big round black thing.
The confines of the action tickets, so it's like a disc line as well. If this was there's a weakness. It's only because you look at cheesecake. Interestingly, many residents that used to live, or may still be living on the other side, they were horrified as to what was coming. The royal people, I guess, was to make payments for special event. Before coming to the show, if you remember, grab a seat. Video. Just pause for a moment. Is it coming through? Just the base. And you can turn around. You can have a look. I mean, this is where we went up early today. You can see this concentrate being punched through. To improve. And I always say the voluptuousness of the shoulders. careful with the glass. It does spray. It's serious. And also there are some little bronze projections just in the glass. The way you want it shows the quite black and white. And particularly when the sun's up, usually the sun, it just beauties. Quite a contrast to the dark leaves of the gardens. And as we go down the stairs, have a look at these things. Our heritage consultant, Mr. Alan Croker, calls these dolphins.
Well, the playhouse. Small. Well, it's gone quite overcast on us here today in Sydney, Australia. We just left the Opera House and we're heading over to, well, I don't remember the name of it, to this little place with the ferries. 𝐜𝐴 something, 𝐜𝐴 Circle 𝐜𝐴, I don't know, something like that. Oh, convenience store. So we're going to head on over there. Yeah, you can kind of see the green boats behind all the people here. By the way, it's Sunday. I think that's why it's so daggone crowded down here. But anyway, let's walk closer to the water as we talk. And we're going to attempt to get on a ferry. Now, we don't know what we're doing. And we barely know where we're going. So this may or may not happen, but we're going to walk over here anyway. These ferries are coming and going like crazy, man. Like every 5 seconds. So we just got it. There's supposed to be a board, like an illuminated board or maybe even a handwritten board that says where they go. So we get on the right one. And from all the information I get, you can buy this card, kind of an Opal card, or you can just scan a credit card. But we do have to scan 2 different credit cards. So Leslie will scan one card and I'll scan a different card. Don't ask me why, but that's how they do it. And it's like $8.40 or something a person. And we can take about an 8-minute ride. We're going to go under the bridge and we're going to take an 8-minute ride over to this island, and then we'll reevaluate what we want to do when we get over there. We might just ride it back again, I don't know, or we might my goal here was to walk across the Harbour Bridge. No, we can take a jet boat. We can take a jet boat. Okay, so I'm going to save a little battery. I'll bring you guys back when we get around and figure out what the heck we're doing. Well, we figured out which wharf we need, but we only got about 1.5 minutes to get there. I don't think we're going to make it. It's pretty far away. So if we do miss this one, I don't know how long the next one is, and I don't know what else we might do. But we're going for number 5 down there. It's still on the dock, so we might make it. That's probably the one we're after right there. Well, there's 2 of them back to back, so one of these 2 is the one we want, probably the one in the back. It's got a lot of people on it. We'll see if we make it. Maybe they'll hold it for a second or 2. Alright, don't ask me how we did this, but we made it, guys. With 1 minute to spare. We're gonna go see if we can get out on the front guys, or the back. Alright, well they got on the front, but I'm not sure how they did it. I think they walked around the side. Oh yeah, that's what they did. Okay. Let's see if we can squeeze up through here somewhere. Excuse us. That's good. We'll sit here. I'll just kind of walk up to the front. Well, I mean, that's the front right there. Wow, this thing is fast. He just yanked it out of there. Awesome. Okay, 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 Railway Station, which is actually the wharf is where we're at. Very easy to get to from the Opera House. We're getting turned around, so I'm not going to bother standing up yet. We should be facing the Opera House here in just a second. These ferries are quick. And we're not even on the fastest one. There's some really fast ones over here. So we just walked down from, you'll see the Opera House here in a second. There's the Opera House. We took our tour. We walked down around the corner. Read a board, told us where we wanted to go. I scanned one credit card, she scanned another credit card, and jumped right on. They don't give you no tickets or nothing, because if you made it through the gate, you're good to go. Alright, it's a little bit overcast out here, as you can see, but we looked at the weather report, and this was the best day to try to do this, because they're calling for rain the next day or two here. Anyway, that's what we came to see. And I'm not for sure, but I'm pretty sure we're going under it. Because there really didn't seem to be any docks over there. It's Australian Navy over there. There's also a U.S. ship over there. I looked them up. They're out of San Diego, USS Raphael destroyer. Okay. Can you see the people on the top? Yeah, that's the bridge climb group. Yeah, that's the Point. This is our stop. So somewhere, somehow, there's a way to walk up to the top of this bridge. Probably where all those people are walking right there. So I don't see it myself, but we're going to try to figure it out. And if we can't do it, we'll just ride on back. No one can say we didn't try. Well, we've successfully made it to the other side. I think we got to get on that crane to get up there. Will, can you hear me? Testing, testing. I think so. All right, anyway, we're going to see if we can figure out how to get up there. I think I see some rain in the air. Wasn't supposed to rain until like midnight tonight. Check out the Opera House from here. It's nice. Yeah, I just literally said that. Anyway, let's go see what we see. Let's go see what we see. So we want to try to figure out how to get up yonder. An elevator would be nice. But I don't think there is such a thing. It's be about a 6 or 7 minute walk into North Sydney. 6 or 7 minute walk from 𝐜𝐴𝐿's Point or whatever that was, the ferry. And we're kind of heading up to the train station. Not to take the train, but somewhere near the train station is where we find the steps that go up to the pedestrian bridge for the Harbour Bridge. So we have about another 3 or 4 minute walk up this hill, and then we'll be there. I didn't know there was a North Sydney, did you? So far, this is the best thing we've done here, except maybe the Opera House itself. This is very exciting. Walking around, seeing new things. It's just a very slight grade up, so it's a very easy walk. And I don't know where the train station is, but we should be coming up on it soon. I got a feeling it's not going to be hard to spot. I got a feeling we're going to see a bunch of people walking up and down. I didn't know trains went across it too. Look at that. Passenger train going across the Harbour Bridge. Well, that makes sense. I got to get over there somewhere, right? Well, I have spotted the bridge stairs. Haven't exactly figured out how to get to it, but I spotted them. I see the sign. I have no friggin' idea how to get over there. Looks like it's fenced off, so I think we got to go up here and come around. It's lovely. It's more of these massive trees. Man, it's nice over here on this side. Super laid back. They're having some kind of markets and stuff today. It is a Sunday, so it would make sense. 𝐜𝐿's Point Station, so that's the train. Well guys, we have found the walk. We were on the wrong side. We were on the bicycle side. And I'm talking to the YouTube people, not you. So we found the walk. We had to cross underneath the bridge, through a tunnel like. And then we're gonna go up here and see if we can't walk across. And then obviously we're gonna get an Uber from the other side, of course. Too far to walk back.
It's a 2-mile hike now.
I was hoping it'd be 10 or 20 miles. Let me get a picture of this church here. See if I get a picture of this church. Wow, look at this old-timey church there, guys. Stone. This side of the island's a lot more relaxed and laid back. Obviously less people over here than in the big city. Alright, we have done it. We are on the bridge. Well, we're about to be on the bridge. You can see it ahead. We're on the bridge that leads to the bridge. Yeah. We are committed. We probably should have been committed 4 months ago when we started this crazy journey. It's been pretty darn fun. There's been a couple weird times we've had. We've both been a little sick here and there. We're both having a little stomach issues right now as we speak. We picked them up in a little bug in Cambodia. I don't know how or why. We didn't eat anything weird, guys. We weren't eating rat on a stick or anything. We were eating in some pretty good restaurants. Just something didn't agree with us. I'm kind of near the end of my stomach issue. She's kind of near the middle of hers. It's kind of miserable, especially because we got all these tours planned. We got all kinds of stuff planned. And tickets are paid for. Airlines are paid for. Most stuff we cannot cancel. So sick or not, we're going. we're about to do it. Yeah, and that's right. People walk up to the top of that crazy thing. We might have done that ourselves, except, well, Leslie wouldn't have because she's scared of heights, but I might have, but everyone that's been local around here has told me not to do it. Said it was just not worth the money. And you get almost the same view right here from the bridge. So, anyway, it's going to be cool. What a great view this is. Now, we got to kind of duck down below the fence to really get the view, but you can see it. It's awesome, of course, with the Opera House right there. This is why we did what we did, y'all. This is why we took the ferry. So we walked back looking at the Opera House. So we're seeing the Opera House through the entire trip, which is really awesome. Anyway, we're about to cross under the official stone, I don't know what this is, tower? I guess it's like a tower. And we're going to go get on the actual Harbour Bridge.
Where's that ball?
Alrighty, we have just crossed through. I don't know what that's called, and here we are. Dun, 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 the bridge. Too bad it's overcast day. I had such bright blue skies earlier today, but it is what it is. And we'll be able to cross it in about probably 10 minutes, and then we got to go over to the mall. I bought this hoodie thing. It is nowhere near as warm as the one I have in Arizona, and we're going up into some very cool places tomorrow and beyond. So I'm gonna go pick up one like Leslie's right here. This poofy thing. I don't know what you call it.
Puffer coat.
Puffer coat, she calls it. So I'm gonna get me a puffer coat to go over top of this coat. So I'll have two coats because yeah, well, we're getting into some cold weather. This is the end of winter, but it's still cold here. And this is country number 7, by the way. Country number 8 is going to be even colder. So see if you can figure out where we're heading next. That'll be our final country, by the way. Country 8 is final country. And then after that, we'll be heading on home. And if you don't know where that is, that's Arizona, United States. What a view, what a view. What's over here? Cars. That's a bad view. We're sticking to the side. I have to say, in the whole approximately 4 months we've been out and about, we've been just ahead of the monsoon seasons in every country, and we have been so fortunate, so lucky. We've only really run into rain probably in Vietnam was the worst. We went out in it anyway, umbrellas and hoodies and stuff, and but it did keep us in the room for a while. And one or two other places, 𝐜𝐴𝐚 Reap, Cambodia, we got pretty wet on that one. But we were there, we were at the ruins, screw the weather, we had to go. Who is everything except a pro. I am not a pro at anything. I just go out there and wing it. Just wing it and hope for the best. And so far, it's pretty much gone our way. There's been a couple things we screwed up on, but overall, not bad. All right, guys, we passed on the pylon lookout. They want $25 a person. That's Australian, so that's about rough guess, $15 US a person. That's $30 to go up there for about 5 minutes.
Maybe $50.
It's Australian, so it's, yeah, so it's probably like 30 US-ish. Not worth it. Not worth it. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. It should be like $1 or $2. We are so spoiled from Asia. Let me tell you, everything's like $1. I mean, literally, it's like $1. $1 for a meal, $1 for a ride, $1 for admission. We're so spoiled. This is a sticker shock, man, coming to Australia. Woo! We're spending some money here. If you plan on coming to Australia, you better crack open that checkbook. Hell, just the flight alone will bankrupt you. We flew for free. Actually, no. From here, we paid for our tickets because we came from Cambodia. Going back, coming to Singapore was free with points and at least one ticket from country number 8 to the USA will be points. The other ticket, I think we're going to have to break out some cash. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and end this video right now. We're still on the last couple hundred feet of the bridge. Today was a complete success. Everything we wanted to do, we did it. Went on this really nice botanical gardens. Oh my gosh, that is just the Royal Botanic something garden? No, whatever. You got to go there. That is just a beautiful place. And then we came over here to the Opera House, hung around for a while, got a little food, took our tour, got our way to the wharf, to the ferry, to the island, to the stairs, and across the bridge. Oh my God, what a good day. Let's go shopping. Well guys, we're trying to find a shopping center, and then it said we were really close, and then we came to this place called The Rocks. I think we can see why. Isn't this cool? The Rocks. We're going right down this concrete staircase next to these real rocks right here. It is pretty awesome. Where we come out is nobody knows. Ooh, look at this tree. Wow, this is awesome, man. I don't know where I am, but it's awesome. All right, well, there's the clock tower, and there's supposed to be like a shopping center there. All right.